Hi y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Claudia with Eat Color with Claudia. And today we're making one of my absolute favorite meals. Pasta e fagioli, or pasta fazool, or you could just say pasta and beans. Now there's a lot of different ways to make this dish, but the way I really love it is few ingredients, keep it simple, keep it light, keep it easy. This dish has three parts. We've got the pasta. This is Ditalini pasta. It's only about 1/4 of an inch and it's circular. It's perfect for the dish. And then we also need beans. You can use cannellini beans or the Great Northern beans. 1 15-ounce can. Be sure to really rinse them well. Get all that foam and salt off and rinse them and get them ready to go. And lastly then is just the sauce. It's a fun sauce. It's a little bit different because we're going to start with celery leaves. Now this is going to be a tomato sauce, but this celery, it's going to add depth. It's going to add flavor. It's like a special treat. And you just cut from the leaves on down to the stem. And we just need about like a cup of them. And we'll need just 1 garlic. And the fun part is that we're just going to keep it whole. Just take the paper off. So our prep is done. How cool is that? And we'll just need some few basil leaves, but we're just going to whip these up when we get to that part. So let's go over to the stove and put this together. I like to use a nice size pan with, like a little bit of a lip because we're going to make our sauce in here. Then we're going to add the beans. Then we're going to add the pasta. Let's get some olive oil in the pan and get this warm, get this hot. Let's toss our garlic in. And we're going to let it just kind of saute in here. The purpose of this garlic and give our olive oil a bit more flavor. This probably takes about 3 minutes. Just be a little patient because you don't want your oil to get too hot. You don't want to burn anything. You just want your garlic to be lightly brown. Just like this. It's perfect. Now you can just take it out and discard it. And now we've got our celery in. And let this saute in here for about 3 minutes. Now we can add a little bit of crushed red pepper and about 4 of the basil leaves. And let this all mingle in here together for about another minute or two. And now we're going to add in 1 28-ounce can of the tomato puree. And this is the good brand, the Cento. And put it all in. And stir this. And now you're going to want to add some salt, probably like about a teaspoon of salt and some pepper. And we're going to put a lid on it and let it just kind of simmer for about 30 minutes. I love coming over here and I just kind of keep on stirring this. It likes to be stirred often. The sauce looks great. Now we have to get ready to cook the pasta. Okay, so this Ditalini pasta takes 10 minutes. I got a roaring boil going here in my pasta pot. And so, but we want our beans now to simmer in this sauce. So I'm going to put them in here. Let's get the pasta in. It's super important to be sure that you get plenty of salt in here. So about 2 tablespoons of salt in your water. Pop this in, and I say about 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. This pasta is done, and now finally we can thin this sauce out. Go ahead and put this pasta water in here. Woo! I'm going to put 2 ladles in and stir. And now we're going to drain this pasta, but not before reserving another cup or 2 of the water. Some people like their pasta and beans super frothy. Some like it thick. You get to control however you like it. Here we go. Now I'm going to drain this. All right, now I'm going to mix the pasta in. Oh, it's beautiful. Add some water. And we're going to stir this. And we're going to let it simmer in here for about another 2 minutes. Okay, add a little bit of black pepper. And about a quarter of a cup of some Parmesan cheese. This is Pasta Fazool. So beautiful, so delicious. Oh, y'all, I love this dish. I mean, any day of the week, any time of the year, but especially like in the winter on a cold evening, pasta and beans, it's fabulous. Perfect, flavorful, delicious. Until next week, y'all, bon appetit.